everyone, today I am back and this video is a banging one. I am rating every country flag in the world. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of crazy, aren't I? This idea was given to me by Malachi, so thank you so much. I really appreciate the fact that he told me to make a vid. And yeah, I am here, even though I have school. So, I'm just gonna start, I guess. I apologize if I offend anyone, or if I don't know the country, but I should know most of them. For example, this one, I was saying, easily S tier. It's just incredible. Like, it's really unique, it looks good, simple as that. Next up, we have the next flag. Wait, actually, hold on. Every flag in the world alphabetically.
Here is information from Focius.
I think this is the flag of Afghanistan, but I know I'm gonna look so dumb. I personally don't really like the colors. But I like how they did with the white, like, in the background, like, the shadow, basically. For that reason, I'm going to give it a D. Next up. Ooh, the scary flag. Albania. I personally like the uniqueness of the thing. I think it's worse than Afghanistan's, but I'm just going to put it in a D. Algeria's, I actually don't like their flag. Not joking. It's just really, I don't know. I just do not like it, personally. And there's nothing special about it. I'm considering putting in an F, but I'm going to put in E. Just because why not? Next up, Andorra's flag. Basically, looks like the Romanian, looks like the Romanian flag, but with like the Barcelona, FC Barcelona football, the crest in the middle. I don't personally like the design that much. I don't like it, so I think I'm gonna put it in E. Next up, Angola. I'm just gonna say I don't like it, like the color choice personally. In my opinion, I think it doesn't deserve more than a D. I think it is not better than Albania's flag. Next up, one of my favorite flags from Antigua and Barbuda. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. I probably said that terribly. But Antigua and Barbuda, I'm putting this in A straight away. Like, what is not to like about it? Am I right? I have nothing more to say. Next up, we have Argentina. If Argentina didn't have the sun in the middle, it would be a D. But because the sun makes it a C, definitely. But the higher end of C. Just because, like, the design is just really nice. Next up, Armenia. I don't like this flag, and that's why I'm putting in an F. And this one as well. Just because, like, there's nothing special about this flag. Nothing unique, and I just don't like the colours that have been put together, personally. So yeah. Next, Australia. I do not actually really like this flag. The reason being, it's just the English flag, the British, should I say, flag, with, in the top corner, which looks like a face cam, with 6 stars. Like, in my opinion, it is better, it is nicer than the Angola one, but I don't think it's better than the Albania one. The Albania one's just more unique and everything, and it just looks so much cooler to look at. Next up, Austria. I'm like the same about it. I think it's a C tier, just because the colors complement each other nicely. Nothing really much to say because there's no extra design. And yeah. Azerbaijan. I don't think this kind of blue should be on any flag with pink and green. The colors are, in my opinion, I do not like the colors on this at all. I do not like it. I like the design in the middle, which is why I'm putting in bottom E. I just don't like it, really. The colors, in my opinion, do not look good. Next up, Bahamas. I like the color choices, and I think it does look quite nice. I don't think it's A tier, and I don't think it's S tier, and I think it's a more top B tier at the maximum, I think. Yeah, the colors just look really nice. Next up, Bahrain. Bahrain, they have this really, really interesting kind of style of their flag. Like the zigzags. Red and white do look good next to each other. They do complement each other, and that's why this is also not a bad flag. Just because of the uniqueness, I am going to put it in the middle of D. Nothing really much to say. Bangladesh. I actually personally really like this flag. It's just the colors look really nice. I know it looks similar to the Japanese flag, but I think this looks 10 times better than the Japanese flag. That shade of green looks really nice to me, and I think I have to put this in the C tier. It's definitely not, I think it's closer to the bottom of C or in the middle, maximum the middle of C. And I would also just like to change, actually no, I'm keeping it like this. Next, Barbados. This is a really interesting one, actually. Barbados, they have a really nice flag. If you look, this design, and the yellow and blue, they do complement each other nicely. And this, I don't know what even it is. Like, I actually would like to hear the story about why that's in the flag. But anyway, I'm gonna give it a decent rating. I think it deserves to go to the B tier. That's how good I think it is. Yeah. Okay, next up we have Belarus, which I just realized some parts of the flag can be cut out on some flags, but I'm gonna try to ignore that. Sorry, I'm out of breath. We're just gonna look at the part that we can see. Because of this design here, which was cut out half of it, I really like it. And green and red do not go too well together, but they look nice together. Somewhat. And I'm gonna rate it. I think it's better than Australia's, better than Bahrain's. I'm gonna rate it the middle of D. Yeah, I think so. Next up, Belgium. I love this flag. I have no idea why, but I just love the look of this flag. Which, yeah, I'm not trying to be like favoritism or anything, but yeah, I just love this flag. I think it deserves to go to the C category, ahead of Austria and Argentina. The top of C category, in my opinion. I think it just looks that nice. Next up, we're going back into the, oh my goodness, what is it called? Caribbean. Belize. Their flag actually looks pretty interesting. I cannot see the whole thing, which is annoying me. Looks like there are two people there with green. You know, I love this design. I think it easily goes in on the near the like one to the top of C. You know, it goes actually ahead of Belgium. That's how much I like this design. I don't know why, but it just really stands out to me. Just, I don't know. Next up, Benin. Nothing much to say about this flag. Like, the colors are not that bad together. Just like a decent flag. I think it's better than Belarus, so I'm going to put it in the middle of D. Next up, Bhutan. Sorry, you cannot see that. A category. Possibly yes. You know, I'm not going to do any S's yet. I'm going to decide that later. having a dragon is one thing, but then the two having orange and yellow just cut through the middle like that, you know, perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, in my opinion. Next up, we have Bolivia. Nothing really much to say about this flag. I don't really like it, to be fair, and I'm gonna put in F. I don't like it. Please, no criticism in the thing, but yeah, I just think like this. Next up, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I actually like their flag. Like, I think it looks really nice. I think it deserves to go to the next C level. By the way, I put Belize in the B section. Bosnia, I think, actually looks nicer than Belgium. Yeah. I just really like it. Like, the design was perfectly done. Next, Botswana. I like their design quite a lot. It's like, it's very tidy. I think it deserves to go to the C category. Ahead of Austria. And ahead of Argentina as well. This does more to me than Argentina's flag. Next, Brazil. This is interesting. I'm gonna put Brazil just because the whole thing just looks good. Like, we have the globe, the yellow and green just look nice together. I'm gonna put it in a C behind Botswana. I would agree with that. Brunei. How I like to remember, Brunei the science guy. Their flag is just middle of B section. It's just nice. I like it. Alright. Next up,
Over his house.
okay, now next up, Bulgarian. I do not like their flag. I'm not joking. I'm really considering putting it in the bottom of E. I don't like it at all. Next up, what I think is, yeah, Burkina Faso. At best, I would put it in at the bottom of the you know what? No, I don't like it. It's better than Bulgaria, but worse than Andorra. It's just nothing much to say about these. Burundi has actually quite an interesting one, and I like it. That's why I'm giving it an A. Do I like it enough to give it an S? Maybe. We'll see. I just really like the complex colours, and the red, white and green complement each other nicely. So do the 3 stars in red. Next up, Cape Verde. What a flag. Definitely goes at nearly the top of B. The yellow stars with the red ribbon with white and just everything. I really like this so much.
No chłopcy, Samko, trzeba czytać book, okay?